Welcome to The Clown is Down, mid-month mental breakdown edition, a short episode where we rant about a topic that affects us all.
We care about our opinions so much that we felt like you deserve more.
Because doing is the other half of the battle. So sit back and give us a listen.
Or don't, whatever.
Hey, welcome to The Clown is Down, man. It's the mid-month mental breakdown time. This is Keith.
And this is Pete.
And we're totally going to be rambling about stuff today. We're going to be talking
wieners and buns and
sharks, weather.
We're all over the map in this episode. In this new year, this new season, we're going buck wild in this episode. We've had some downtime, and now we're just gonna let it all out, man. We're gonna let it flow.
Yes.
This is like our jam session episode. Enjoy.
Sweet. New year, new you.
Sure. Yeah. Well, we'll say that. Why not? New year, new me, and
new year,
new us. New season of The Clown is Down, I guess.
Yeah. Sure. New year, new you. I don't know. Why does that make me laugh?
Because it's dumb. It's an arbitrary day that Caesar picked out several thousand years ago, and all of a sudden,
actually, the Babylonians.
Fucking Babylonians! I knew it. I
think so. I really do. I'm not even. My phone is across the room. I guess I have a computer in front of me.
Yeah, you're.
But
we go by the Gregorian calendar.
But I think it was Babylonian set. I don't know. Someone else look it up.
Someone fact check us. Fact check. It's our opinion. It doesn't matter what other people think.
God, what was it? I was actually reading about it because I was curious. When was because I was looking up resolutions. I was like, wow, how long has people been doing the whole promise to myself for this year? And then I think the first thing that popped up was the ancient Babylonians. I was like, Jesus Christ.
No,
not
Jesus Christ. Have you ever are you a resolution guy? Is that something?
I remember I used to be, but now I'm more like I try to see how long ago I could make a promise about something. Like this year, I'm like, I'm not going to buy a t-shirt this year. I mean, I've got too many, and I have to use and my other one is that I have to use every single one of my tools in the workshop.
That's a good resolution. That's something that kind of out of the box, and
yeah,
it applies to you. It's something you do and you're involved in too. So that's a good resolution.
Yeah. If I haven't touched it in a while, I need to use it, and if I don't, then I'm getting rid of it.
What if you don't have a project? I mean, would you create a project to work on just to use that tool? I mean, I would assume you have a few specialized tools.
I mean, I guess I'd have to hunt something down. It's like, what do I use this for?
I guess we're gonna find. I guess we're gonna find out about.
Yeah, because I make things all the time. I'm constantly out there. I'm just like build. I just want to make something and but help my creativity with saying how could I improve this project? Can I use this tool to make this I have better? To use this tool, or will it destroy what I'm making? You know what I mean? So that's the gamble. But that's my big one this year is if I would say that is my New Year's resolution is mainly to use every single tool that's in my workshop this year at one time, at least once.
At one time. That's a really good resolution. That's out of the box. That's not I'm gonna lose 15 pounds. I'm gonna start jogging more. That's good because that applies to you. It applies to something you enjoy doing anyway. You're not really having to go out of your way to accomplish that New Year's resolution. It's something you're actually doing anyway. That's a pretty good one.
What about you?
None. I've never been a resolution guy. It's always, like I said, it's always been an arbitrary day to me. And I was, for the longest time, I was severely hungover on New Year's Day and had no time for any kind of resolution. For a while, I would, around February, kind of convince myself to do something with the year, because for some reason I didn't want to be like one of those January people. Everybody does January 1st. I'm going to do mine in February. And for a few years, then I was like, oh, I'm gonna cut back on my drinking. I'm gonna do this, that, or the other. And by mid-March, it was done. It was just gone. Nothing cool like yours, but that's maybe I should. Let us know. Email us.
Yeah.
What should my resolution be?
What should Pete do this year?
I wish I did. I wish I was the kind of guy who could come up with something clever and stick with it. But like your resolution is enhancing something you already do. You're not trying to change something about yourself. You're already an accomplished woodworker. Why not try to enhance what you already have? So I think that's a really good. I think more people should listen. People follow the lead. Follow the lead here that we're setting on The Clown Is Down, and enhance yourself. If you're a podcaster, try to do something. You try to better your podcasting ability. Try to get more followers or do whatever you need to make t-shirts or stickers.
Oh no,
yeah. Merch is coming soon.
I cannot stand the sliced down top hot dog buns.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? The hot dog buns that are split on the top instead of on the side.
Oh yeah, that's when they're trying.
I hate them.
Fancy. It's a hot dog, man. You don't have to do that. Just cut it on the side, like I've had for years.
I spent 5 minutes the other day at the grocery store arguing in my head at this row of buns, looking at them, trying to find just what is it, old school now? I don't know, like just the old
classic,
the classic. All I wanted was classic,
the hot dog.
And I'm sitting there looking at them, and I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Okay, look at all these variety. We got potato, we got butter buns, Hawaiian, and
hey, hold time. Look, do not drag Hawaiian bread into this fight, because if you have not had,
I'm not arguing against it. No, I'm just saying they're all cut down to the top. There's none.
Hawaiian bread is only going to enhance any.
Oh no, it's delicious.
Sandwich. Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, it's delicious. No. I'm just saying, like, when I was looking at all the buns, all of them were all the variety of different styles, like I was saying, potato.
Like we can say the fancier hot dog.
The fancier ones. They're all split down the top loading,
the quote unquote top,
and and then I finally found it was weird. There's only I guess everybody else is buying the other stuff, because I found two that were sliced classic style, and they were just the house brand, or what have you. And I was like, I grabbed a pack, but I was looking over and I was like, but I really like the taste of the potato ones. So I got the potato ones, and when I got home, I was mad as hell.
It absolutely makes more sense to slice the hot dog bun like that. Because for some odd reason, for thousands of years, we've eaten hot dogs with the weird more bread on one side of it for some reason, and that just became the norm. Like somehow that became the hot dog norm, and it got ingrained in our mind that the top of the hot dog was actually the side of it. Because we had the one curved side and the one flat side that would sometimes get a little soft and moist. And for some reason, that is the classic hot dog. But it absolutely makes 100% more sense to slice it on that rounded side and have an even distribution of bun. But I'll have none of it.
It's hard.
It's for weird. Some reason, it absolutely.
It's harder to eat.
Sense. Yeah, but I don't think it's harder. It's the same size bread and bun, but I just my mind is no, must have more bread on one side. I feel like caveman brain kicks in because I've eaten hot dogs since I was 6. I can't think of the last time I had a hot dog, but
I have one. That was good. It spits out the top, you can't squeeze it properly. You can't hold it right. Yes.
Is the hot dog canyon, I guess? Is that not? I don't know what we call this cut. I don't know. The canyon of the dog. Is it not as deep? Is it?
No, yeah, it's not exactly. It's like,
I guess maybe that's why they cut them on the side. I always thought that's the top of the hot dog.
It pisses me off. I mean,
you've blown my mind with this, because what's the top of a hot dog?
I don't know.
Is it where the dog sits, or is it how the bun is angled? what is the top of a hot dog?
That's
What
the
have you?
top.
Did we just break the internet?
I don't know. But it splits apart too. And like when you try to open it up, it just breaks in half.
But it'll do that when if you take a classic bun and open it too much, it'll sometimes you'll get that
Not as
thin
easy.
It'll get the thin layer of bread that you're like hope doesn't break. Like you hope like a hot dog juice doesn't get on it and moisten it and it breaks. Because I don't know why I have such difficulty eating hot dogs, but
well, the last two I ate, like in the last couple of days, because I've gotten angry at
dude,
like
look,
irrational anger.
Like, we are in our mid-40s. We cannot be willy-nilly eating hot dogs in the middle of the year. You need to reserve your hot dog eating for the 4th of July. We cannot be having hot dogs willy-nilly throughout the year. That is nitrates. And I'm not I am no pinnacle of health. I am not. I can assure you of that. But Keith, we cannot be eating hot dogs in the middle of the year. We cannot be eating hot dogs in the winter time. That is not something.
You're saying what the wife's eyes say when she walks by looking at me, like eating.
We got like half a hot dog in your mouth.
I was like, and I'm complaining with a mouthful of food, going, "This is bullshit." And another thing is having the full beard too, and trying to eat with those top down cut buns or whatever it is. Like
it's a mag. It gets in the look. I've had a full beard and mustache for a long time now. And I still cannot trim my mustache correctly. And I get food in it all the time. Yeah. And I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to trim my mustache. I'm like, because I'll overdo it. It's a pain, man. I wish I could take some clippers and just go to town on it, but I don't know why I'm so incompetent. I've had this stupid facial hair for years. And I could not shave my face at this point. I couldn't. My kids the other day was like, Dad, you can't shave. I was like, but what if I want to one day? And I don't, but what if I wanted to? And they're like, no. They were like, no, you can't. I was like, oh shit. I'm afraid. I would be afraid. I've had my beard for a long time. I don't know what I'd look like anymore. I don't remember what my baby face looks like.
It is a pain to trim the mustache. I use scissors.
I use scissors and I do have clippers too. And
half the time the clippers, whatever you get, I hate how like long the guards are. It always goes up your nose.
It does. Like, it doesn't do anything. I maybe I'm just buying like garbage equipment. Maybe I'm sure that there's some beard and mustache trimmer out there for like
there is, but I don't. It's too expensive.
I'm not buying.
It's like $89 for like.
Yeah, same reason I don't put anything in my beard. I don't. I know you like the oils and
I like
stuff.
I like the oils.
My
skin gets itchy underneath.
I use the same soap that I wash my pits and my balls with. It's the 2-in-1 soap and shampoo. And I say, you know what? It says shampoo. I can use it on my beard. And it's just, I scrub everything at one time and I'm in and out of the shower in 35 minutes because I like to sit in the hot shower.
I'm the same about shower.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I could be in and out in like 30 seconds, but I'm just like,
no.
I have a lot of conversations I have to have in my head in the shower.
Completely understand
and like my ADD is so bad. It's like they're like, what are you doing in the shower? I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing in here.
I'm thinking.
Didn't even realize. And now with like cell phones, I can turn Netflix on and I put it up on the shelf outside the shower to have a show going on. What the fuck have I become?
Thinking about that, I always like if I'm in the shower, I could end up easily get so lost in my head that I have to like concentrate when I first get in there. Like, make sure you bathe first before the hot water runs out.
Yeah,
before you
like
start replaying everything that's ever happened in your life, or like conversations you might have had during the day, or what you wish you would have said.
Yeah, some argument I had when I was 17 years old. Oh, I could have said this and that sure would have got him. Oh man, damn. I should look them. Yeah, I'm gonna email them. Because we've had some bad weather come through lately.
Yeah. So because I have the worst problem of deciphering the difference between tornado watch and tornado warning. And it drives me up the wall because I think the wording is terrible. They're too similar. A warning and a watch to me is just, well, actually,
it's not that you can't discern it. It's doing it on the fly.
Yeah, exactly. It's on the fly.
It's when you have to stop and think about warning, watch, what's a warning? Am I watching something? It's they definitely need to change those things.
Yeah, it's like, so the correct one, like, a watch, you're just watching out for it. A warning, it's happening. But in my head, a warning is something I watch out for, and a watch means it's happening.
Yeah, you're watching it happen.
Yeah, and like,
wait, is that now? Hold on, now I'm thinking about it. Hold on.
Yeah,
watch is the watch. Wait.
Yeah, exactly. So you stop and think about it, and it's not good. And I can't stand it. I'm like, it just needs to be like tornado here now, or like a tornado now, or tornado incoming.
They should call it tornado imminent.
Yes.
Or there's something with some bravado to it, something that definitely says, hey,
not have two W's, I mean, like,
not
warning.
Yeah, that alliteration. Yeah. Change.
Yeah.
That.
I was trying to prove my point, and like, I remember I was talking to someone about it the other day, and I was like, here, and what I did was I picked up, I don't know what it was. It wasn't heavy, but I threw it at them and I said, watch out. And like, they knew what to do.
Yeah.
And like,
Watch out. Yeah.
You don't scream warning when you throw something at somebody.
You're active. Yeah, absolutely.
Watch out.
That makes absolute sense. Yes.
But so God, man, I feel like we should like at least say what the correct thing is, so we're not like steering people in the wrong direction.
Yeah, that's bad, because nobody, when you check it, it's, I guess we check things on our phones now. There's a tornado watch in your area. Am I watching it? Do I need to go to the basement or not? I mean, just tell me that. Do I need to go run for cover? Because you've been in a tornado. I've been in a tornado.
Yeah, I'm looking at something right now. It says from abc11.com, a watch covers broad region. A warning is issued by a local National Weather Service for a smaller area. A warning means that either a tornado has been spotted or a radar has picked one up.
Yeah.
So if you are in an area with a tornado warning, it's time to act immediately. I just wish it would say that like a more striking term.
I think they should change the term.
Sharks.
No.
That's a whole nother irrational fear.
Sharks. I'm not scared of sharks. I'm not. They're like the dogs of the ocean. If you treat them right, they're not gonna. Don't get in their business, and they'll be fine.
I am absolutely terrified of sharks. You
live in Atlanta. You have no business being scared of sharks.
But I go to the beach once a year, every year, and I get in the water. And this is what sucks. Okay, when I was a kid, I went out really far, and it was in the Atlantic, and we saw a shark fin coming close to us. At that moment, a giant wave came. We were out farther than we should have been. I was like probably 10. And you know where the big waves are?
Yeah.
So, and we should have. Could
it have been a dolphin?
No, it wasn't, because the person I was with saw it too, and they're like, "Oh my God!" And we were on a raft, and so when the wave hit, we were on it. It kind of took us in, and we just kick, and we went in, and it took me years to get back in. Like, I still to this day I don't like going in below above my chest. You know what I mean? Like, even that's pretty deep.
I don't like getting in like right below my knee is my limit. That's my limit on the ocean.
And I wear glasses. So it's like I don't wear my glasses when I go in the water, so I can't see. So I'm squinting. So I now like I have contacts I only wear to the beach, so I could see like when I go out. So I go out in the water, and I've ever since then I just got that fear. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm gonna take that back. I don't go up my chest. I go up my belly button. I don't like going in any deeper than that. But I am constantly scanning when I'm looking around, because I'm just I just can't relax. I love sitting on the beach. I like the ocean. I love the ocean, but when I start getting into it, I'm just constantly a nervous wreck. So I'm just always looking around, looking around, and I just can't stop, like, scanning. Is what I'm doing, and I realize I'll have fun for a few minutes in the waves, and then I'm back to like looking around, looking around.
Paranoia.
And like so I scan, but the beach we go to now, there's a lot of dolphins, and you'll see the fins, but it doesn't matter. As soon as you see the fins, it's just that fear that rushes, you know what I mean, like in you.
So
like
you never actually like saw the shark. You just saw the dorsal fin.
Yep, we saw the fin. It was probably about 15 feet from us. It was close.
Like a big, and it was big.
It was a big fin. It had two. Had the tail too.
Yeah, just
like
stick to pools.
When I was a kid, I guess I had some kind of trauma from it, because I would get in the pool, and everybody probably imagined this, but I'd always imagine a shark would squeeze through the drain, and like it just come and get me.
Like it gets water, it can get in here.
I'm not making fun. I'm just saying it's a sight to watch. But if you're sitting on a beach and you see a pod of dolphins come by, whatever direction they're heading, look down the beach, because you'll see a mass exodus of people scurrying out of the water, like running in, you know what I mean? Because like rightfully so. Like if they didn't, I'd be like, what is wrong with you? You see those fins coming, you know what I mean? Like everybody just starts and I'll be watching them, and I'm like, okay, cool, it's dolphins. But the other thing is then I feel safe, and then I'll go in the water. For something about, like, because don't
if the dolphins are there, maybe the sharks won't.
Yeah, isn't that a thing? Like there's some kind of human pact that was made with the dolphins.
I'm not an aquatic guy. I know dolphins are super smart, so maybe if they feel safe, I guess if the dolphins feel safe, then sure. Do we have a clown down on anything at all? Hot dog buns should only be sliced one way.
Yes,
the correct way, the old school way.
Yeah, and if you're going to make a variety of hot dog buns, can you please at least include the old school way in like, the other flavors? Because I didn't see that at the store I go to.
They're not gonna. It's all artisanal now. They gotta do it the fancy way. That's no. Just buy the classic buns, man, and you won't have the problem.
Yeah.
Or bread on one side.
Or just
why do we do it? Why is that the right way?
I don't know.
I mean, I get it. I prefer that. If I'm gonna eat don't eat hot dogs once a year, man. Once a year. I nitrate. I like chicken dogs. I eat a chicken and a turkey dog. I can't do like so much sodium, man. So much. I guess sodium. So much sodium.
What else?
But I do like hot dogs. What else are we talking?
What else do we talk about? Yeah,
we talked about wieners and buns and tornadoes and.
Oh yeah, tornadoes. Yes.
Tornadoes bad. My clown is down on tornadoes being bad.
Tornadoes are bad, and learn the correct phrases.
Let's get a motion in order. Who do we call the United Nations of Weather? Meteor. I can't pronounce that word. Meteorological. Glenn Burns, the weather guys.
The governors of meteors.
The governor of weather.
The weather governors.
Weather governors.
The mayor of Weathertown.
Yeah, get it together. I think it's time. We could bring that to the UN or something and be like, look, we just need some new words. We're not saying what you're doing is bad. We just let's get some new words and let's
I don't want to have to think
what we got. Exactly at that. If it's
in danger,
if we are talking about tornadoes, seconds are precious. I don't want to have to think, is this or is this that? I want to know immediately. This is the bad one. This is the not so bad one. So
the bad one needs to strike fear into my heart.
Yeah, it should be a word that like you're like, oh shit. It's called oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. What's the weather doing outside? Oh shit. Oh man, get to the basement. It's oh shit time.
And
sharks.
Watch
sharks
out
bad.
For sharks. Yes,
sharks bad.
Yeah. Yes, they are the janitors of the ocean. They do a good job of keeping it clean.
I think
we're considered trash too when we're in there, and they're going to clean us up too. So.
It's their house. Like if a fish came through our front door, what would we do? We'd throw it out. we wouldn't have fish just walking around and swimming around in our house.
I'd be really confused if a fish walked into my house. I could see me being frozen.
How do you think the sharks feel? Like you're a land dude. You shouldn't be here. Why are you in my ocean? Get out or I'm gonna bite you.
But I'm on vacation.
Yeah, what if the shark came into your house and just plopped down on your couch and was like, dude, I'm on vacation. I'm just watching the people go by, man. Sorry, Mr. Shark.
Good job.
Good job. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, yeah. We talked about resolutions too.
Oh, yeah. Resolutions.
We sure did.
Yeah. So, yeah. What did we say? Go back and listen.
You're going to use all your tools.
Oh, yeah. I'm using all my tools.
I am not going to do anything yet again.
Yes.
You think we're wrong, or you think our clown should not have been down, let us know why. Let us know why we're wrong, or you think we're wrong. Because remember, these are our opinions.
That's right. And aliens come to Earth and they possess his body so they could see what the world's like.